Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Audrey here, the Fit, Fearless, and Faithful Mom. We are towards the end of our homeschool series and I'm so excited to be doing this. Homeschooling is a huge part of me. In June, I was talking about, my life as a mom and being a homemaker and all of that and my organization, and part of that is homeschooling, and that's why I've dedicated this entire month to homeschooling. After that, we're gonna be going back to our regularly scheduled program, as I had mentioned before. But every single Wednesday this month, if you've been following along, I've been going into homeschool curriculum choices, budgeting, scheduling, and so forth. So make sure that you tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that you know when I am doing videos. So today we are going to be talking about our science curriculum, and our science curriculum is actually botany this year. I never thought that we'd be doing botany, but we are. Last year we had done chemistry because the kids were really interested in learning how chemicals combine and about atoms and such. So that is what we did last year. This year, we are doing botany and the study of plants, and it's really, really neat. I really enjoy the Apologia curriculum because of the structure and style that they have with it. I like the way that they outline their lesson plans. I like the scope and sequence that they provide, and it's really nice, and it's a smooth flow and a smooth transition for the children. The only thing that I want to point out is that there are no tests that are provided. You have to do some digging. And with the botany course that we have here this year, this is a new program, so I'm not sure when someone will actually come out with a test, but I will be on the hunt for that. Otherwise, I'll just create my own test, and I will post that for you if I find a test or if I do it myself. So that is something to note. For the upper grades in Apologia, they do have tests that come with them, but for the elementary courses, they do not. So that's something to consider. So let's get into the actual video where I'm going to show you what is included with this program. All right, here we are with the botany. Again, I never thought that we'd be doing botany, but I'm so excited to be exploring this. The kids love being outside. So let's get into what this actually entails. So here we go with the textbook, and this is meant for middle school and below. And so we're all doing this together. I really love the outline of it. I love how they do the lessons. I love how they lay out the entire curriculum. And so as you'll see, it is 14 lessons. Each lesson will take you approximately 2.5 weeks. So it's around 28 weeks long. It tells you your supply list, your answer key for different activities that they'll be doing. They always start off with why. Why are you even studying this? And don't you want to know why you're studying something too? So this is great. But they always have beautiful pictures, beautiful instruction in every single book. What's nice about every chapter is that every so often it will actually have one of these, which is what we have had in the past. So it says, before you move on, go tell someone everything you just learned. And so what I'll have Kyler do is I'll have her go in her journal and she'll write me 5 sentences with the IEW structure and style, and it will have a topic sentence, supporting details, and a conclusion. So you can be as structured as you want, but that is what we do. There's so many different activities and opportunities for the children to learn. So I am so excited about this. Let's thumb through it. And look at the beautiful pages as well. Here are the pages on the supplies, what supplies you may need for every single lesson. Now, I would not suggest doing every single activity because then you will not get through the entire book. So pick the most important activities and then you can go through your supply list. But don't think that you need to get every single thing on this list at first. At the end of every chapter, there is a what do you remember? And this is kind of something new that they are doing. So lesson 1, it tells you all the answers to the chapter questions at the end of every single chapter. All right, for this year, I have 2 different books. This is going to be for Corbin. This is going to be for Kyler, our older child. So let's start off with her. This is her notebooking journal. This is for the older children who are proficient writers and readers. And so it goes through what the child can expect so that they can see, hey, oh, I'm going to be learning about this. It has actually like lesson plans written out for you. So see, suggested weekly schedule. Now, when you go into here, it's nice. There's like a little coloring page, but fascinating facts. And so remember that in the book it says tell someone about what you learned, and so this is where I will have Kyler write, and that's what we've done in the past. Here is one of the activities. There's always some sort of journaling, some sort of activity that the children will do. Here's observations. They can do their science experiments in here with the actual scientific method. Here's what do you remember, and then the answers are going to be in the textbook, focusing on vocabulary. It's just a great program. So this is a little bit more involved than the next book that I will show you. So this is for the older kiddos. Here is the junior notebooking journal. See, version for beginning writers. So Corbin is beginning to write his own sentences and formulate everything that he has in his little brain. So he too has the same setup. He has his coloring page here, but here you notice the lines are a little bit different. In Kyler's book, it is all just lines. Here you have the dotted lines. He still has the same setup, but his has a little bit less journaling. My favorite thing journaling about nature was. So it's a little bit different of a setup, but not too much. It just helps them out a little bit as they are becoming more proficient writers. All right, everyone, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you are doing for science this year with your kiddos. And make sure that you come back. Make sure you tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye. Hey everybody, just want to say thank you so much for joining me again. Remember, check out those recommended videos over here, and don't forget, tap that subscribe button right down here so that you can become part of my community. Tap that notification bell, send me a message, leave me a comment below, and let me know how you're doing, how everything's going. I will catch up with you next time. Bye.